nightly, I'm Nisha Charles. This edition's top stories. Saint Lucia seeks to secure its position as a global aviation leader as the country breaks ground for the Hewanorra International Airport Redevelopment project. The island's Prime Minister leads the charge in continuing the pursuit of excellence as Saint Lucia celebrates 40 years of independence. A Saint Lucian vies for the 2019 Commonwealth Young Person of the Year Award. All that plus the latest in youth development, sports, and the NTN Wapon Kweyol. Saint Lucia is set to see the expansion and improvement of the island's infrastructure. This as the country seeks to secure its position as a global aviation leader in the Caribbean. The Hewanorra International Airport Redevelopment project will be executed by the Saint Lucia Air and Seaports Authority SLASPA with funding from the Export-Import Bank of the Republic of China Taiwan. The $175 million project is expected to be complete by 2021. Here's Janelle Norville.
The Hewanorra International Airport Redevelopment Project incorporates a master plan with 30-year lifespan and will improve airfield, terminal, parking lots, and the road network system. According to Saint Lucia Air and Seaports Authority's SLASPA Acting General Manager, Darren Snack, the project will include the construction of a new air traffic tower, 5 additional parking aprons linked to a new taxiway, alleviating congestions and improving airfield efficiencies. Snack boasted the airport will be a state-of-the-art facility with 2-story terminal covering more than 337,000 square feet. The project will be facilitated via a loan which Snack describes as the most competitive in the region.
The structured financing package is one of the most competitive available in the market and is procured in 2 tranches. The first, $100 million with a 5-year moratorium on principal payments, an interest rate of a 12-month LIBOR plus 1.5% and a 20-year tenure. The second tranche, in the amount of $75 million is expected to be on terms that are similarly competitive. The model used allows for the full payment of the debt service required using the allocated airport development charge, with no financial pressures on the previous operating cash flows of SLASPA. These financing terms allow for full build-out of the facility.
The new airport is described as flexible and modern as it will consist of 5 air bridges, eliminating ramp boarding and common used terminal systems, get at simplifying check-in, bag drop and boarding. It will be built to meet futuristic biometric trends as well as green energy efficiency and climate change resilience. Minister with Responsibility for Infrastructure, Ports, Energy and Labour, Stevenson King, expounded on the design of the airport.
The final deliverables for this project will consider a significantly improved airside and airfield operations that will involve new taxiways and a brand new air traffic control tower that elevates over 100 feet. What excites me is the creation of an airport terminal which increases our total square footage from 95,000 square feet to 337,000 square feet, the designs of which is inspired by our very own national plant, the calabash, and the lushness of our rainforest that is central to the design.
The Saint Lucia Air and Seaports Authority is the implementing agency of the project, with Sibri Hiri as the architect, Overseas Engineering Construction Company OECC as the contractor, and Dr. Sean Matthew and Executive Consulting and Management Services ECMS as the project coordinator. Prime Minister the Honourable Alan Chasney indicated that even the services at the new facility will be modernized.
Why is it that we cannot recognize that the vast majority of people who are going to be coming through our airport, that instead of having them stand in long lines, why don't we greet and meet them as if they're coming and checking into a hotel? And that we have lounges for them, and we have modern day capacity to be able to get their information even before they get there. So for many of us who are solutions who cannot envision the day that we don't have to fill out an immigration card, I want to say to you that when you go to this new airport, you will not have to fill out an immigration card.
The sword-turning ceremony for the HIA Redevelopment Project was held on Sunday, 24 February 2019. For the Government Information Service, I am Janelle Norville.
The government of St. Lucia has promised to honor the legacy of those who have left an indelible mark on the country by continuing the journey in pursuit of excellence. This as the country celebrates its 40th anniversary of independence. Tasked by the people to lead that progress is the island's Prime Minister, the Honorable Alan Chasney, who reiterated those sentiments as he delivered the official independence address on Friday. Anicia Antoine reports.
Independence, which this year was celebrated under the theme, All In, Our Journey, Our Future, is the cardinal fact of a nation's existence. In his independence address, Prime Minister the Honorable Alan Chasney encouraged St. Lucians to stand in unity and care for one another.
The theme of this year's Independence Anniversary is a strong call to all St. Lucians everywhere. Stand up and play our part in pushing our country forward. Together as one nation, we've achieved much. But we must admit, there have been times when it seemed we'd lost sight of our goals, our aspirations. We started to see ourselves as victims, and in the process, gave up control of our own destiny. Instead of sticking together as a small island threatened by a new world order, we permitted ourselves to turn on one another, to tear each other down. The truth is, we are stronger together. And we only do more damage to ourselves when we turn away from our neighbor that's in need.
Prime Minister Chasney referred to the government's commitment to protect and improve the country.
We must be ready to pilot the restoration of the economic and social fortunes of our country. We are painfully aware that too many St. Lucians are living in less than ideal circumstances. We need to provide proper health care for all of our people. We need better housing. We need to establish an education system that meets the demands of the modern workplace. Above all, it will take a united effort between government and all St. Lucians to guarantee safety and security for everyone.
The Prime Minister paid homage to the service providers and community heroes who serve the country every day. From the Government Information Service, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.
St. Lucians came out in their numbers this past weekend to celebrate in the country's independence. The St. Lucia Story, the Best of St. Lucia concert, and the Independence Day Parade were some of the events marking the country's independence. From all accounts, the festivities were well received by patrons. Here are some highlights.
My history is your history. It shaped you, it shaped me. Our journey's the same, though from different parts we came. But from this dark and painful journey unfolds a great destiny and a brighter future for our home, Saint Lucia. We're on the journey. Let's shape and share a brighter future. We're all in the journey. Let's shape and share a brighter future. We're all in together for Saint Lucia. We're all in.
Let us remember that with the new dignity comes a measure of new responsibility.
This is a call.
A St. Lucian contender is one of the nominees for the 2019 Commonwealth Young Person of the Year Award. The CEO of Algas Organics, Johanna Dujon, is set to visit London in March to vie for the award, which showcases the work of outstanding young people who are leading initiatives in the Commonwealth, ranging from poverty alleviation to peace building. Since 2014, the invasive sargassum seaweed has been disrupting livelihoods of fishermen in coastal communities. Algax Organics was developed to produce a world-class agricultural product from the invasive species, all while minimizing impact on livelihoods. Johannan was greeted by the UK's Commonwealth envoy Philip Parham, who visited Saint Lucia to celebrate in its 40th independence anniversary.
People are choosing to use algas on their flowers, on their farms, on their landscapes, over international imported brands, and that support is critical. In terms of the regional and international market, it's amazing how people have really embraced the product. In addition to just its price being, affordable to most people, I find that the support has been, really growing over the past, we started exporting 2 years ago, so the support has been there. So we look forward to creating more jobs. It's not this is a social enterprise. It's not one man making money and only, right? There are aspects of that, but our real objective is to create employment for people in Miku, Denri, Prale, and really to, change this whole thing from an aspect of being victims of climate change through sargassum seaweed to really empowering people.
According to the UK's Commonwealth envoy, innovations like these are exactly what the awards are about, highlighting the work of exceptional youth, all while tackling global problems.
What Johannan has just described exemplifies so many of the key themes which the Commonwealth is trying to promote and to focus on. Obviously, it exemplifies the dynamism of youth, which represents the future of the Commonwealth, and over 60% of the Commonwealth population worldwide is under 30 years old. And it exemplifies, of course, the devotion to sustainability and to prosperity and to fairness with the creation of employment. And Johannan was telling me earlier on, in particular, focusing on gender and creating employment and opportunities for women and girls.
The Commonwealth Youth Awards takes place during the same week as International Youth Day, the UN's annual celebration of the role of young people in creating positive change across the world. And this is the NTN Nightly. Coming up, the latest happenings in youth and sports with Ryan O'Brien.
Everyone is at risk for getting a foodborne illness. While most foodborne illness cases are mild and go unreported, long-term health complications and even death can occur from a foodborne illness. Foodborne illnesses are caused by contamination of food at any stage of preparation. If you are a food handler involved in home-based food production, meat, fish, chicken, or a bake shop, as a food vendor, how you prepare food can put your customers at risk. Do you know the risks and how to avoid them? The Saint Lucia Bureau of Standards can help you.
For more information, contact the Saint Lucia Bureau of Standards at 456-0546 or email slbs@candw.lc or visit the website at www.slbs.org.lc. Saint Lucia Bureau of Standards, making quality and standards our way of life.
Welcome back. We join Ryan O'Brien for the latest happenings in youth development and sports.
Hello once again. I'm Ryan O'Brien with your update from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. The 2019 Mass United Insurance 50 over under-19 schools cricket tournament continued on Thursday, February 21st with one match. Beanfield Comprehensive Secondary won over Vieux Comprehensive Secondary by 4 wickets at the PI playing field. Vieux Comprehensive, batting first in a game reduced to 45, then 34 overs, was dismissed for 91 in 21.5 overs, with Hansi Mason, Crystalline Fanis and Christian Jean-Baptiste contributing 10 runs each. Bowling for Beanfield Comprehensive, Carmi Deschamps took 2 for 15, Kaj Roberts 2 for 15, and Urias Constantine 2 for 16. Chasing 92 for victory, Beanfield Comprehensive got to their target, finishing on 95 for 6 in 19.3 overs, with Cuthbert Hippolyte making 20 and Kaj Roberts 18. Bernard Calix was Vieux Comprehensive's most successful bowler with 4 for 23. One-day international cricket set to be staged at the Darren Sammy Cricket Ground once again, with the 5th ODI between West Indies and England scheduled to be played there on Saturday, March 2nd. The Saint Lucia Tourism Authority and the National Cricket Association are working collaboratively to ensure as many patrons as possible attend the game. Jackie Matre is Senior Marketing Manager at the authority.
We at the Saint Lucia Tourism Authority are very excited about how cricket has rolled out in the last test match. We're really looking forward to the ODI and the T20 that's coming up. And we're really excited to be partnering with you. I think our mandate as a sponsor of the cricket has been fulfilled, and we're really looking forward to continued presence and promotion of Saint Lucia and Saint Lucia sports through cricket for the next coming games that are coming up.
April will once again be observed as Youth Month in Saint Lucia. Program Development Officer in the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports, Nyron Talium, assures that there will be several activities aimed at youth development.
So one of our first activities is mentioned as part of Youth Month is our Youth Awards. And it's important that we nominate persons and meet the deadline. And there are a number of categories, such as youth in agriculture, youth in entrepreneurship, youth in social development, youth in performing arts, just to name a few. So there is a piece of the pie for all young persons. And then even though a young person not win that prestige award, but because that they were nominated, you know, that we actually showcase them, we actually reward them with something that, you know, they are recognized for the contribution they do in the community. The other activity we'll be having is Youth Expose. Along with the National Youth Council, Youth Expose. It's pretty much the opening of Youth Month, pretty much that we're going to have young persons coming to showcase their talent as well.
And that's where we come to the end of our news update from the Ministry of Youth Development and Sports. I'm Ryan O'Brien.
Thanks, Ryan. The Republic of Chile has recommitted to relations with the government and people of Saint Lucia. The ambassador-designate on Wednesday, 20th February 2019, presented his credentials to His Excellency Sir Emmanuel Neville Snack. Anicia Antoine reports.
Ambassador-designate of the Republic of Chile to Saint Lucia, His Excellency Francisco Bernales, has presented letters of credence to the Governor-General of Saint Lucia, His Excellency Sir Emmanuel Neville Snack. Chile and Saint Lucia has maintained friendly bilateral relations since 1990, strengthened mainly through Chile's technical cooperation in the areas of agriculture, diplomacy and language training. His Excellency Francisco Bernales conveyed greetings to the people of Saint Lucia from the President of the Republic of Chile, His Excellency Sebastián Piñera.
In this regard, I would like to mention that President Piñera participated as a special guest at the 39th Summit of CARICOM Heads of Government held in July 2018 in Montego Bay. On that occasion, he met with the Honorable Prime Minister Alan Chasney, and as well the President discussed the benefit of signing of a free trade agreement between Chile and CARICOM, emphasizing the importance of promoting and strengthening relations between the Pacific Alliance and CARICOM.
His Excellency Sir Emmanuel Neville Snack expressed his gratitude to the Chilean ambassador-designate for the varied types of assistance received from the government of the Republic of Chile.
The Spanish language training for teachers of Spanish language is of particular interest to me. Having for the past 30 years been an advocate for making our infant citizens fluent in the 3 official languages, English, Spanish, and French, based on our history and location in the Caribbean. The obvious benefits to Saint Lucia as a tourist destination alone requires no calibration. Language is too great a barrier to development to ignore it.
The ceremony took place at the Government House on Wednesday, February 20th, 2019. From the Government Information Service, I am Anicia Antoine reporting.
And stay with the NTN Nightly. Up next, Primus Hutchinson is here with the NTN Wapon of Kweyol.
Préparation est preneur nos quartiers de manger mérité à chaque proportion, particulièrement après un désastre. Millions de conseils qui créent empêcher ou joindre maladie. Faites attention au cas acheter manger. examinez bien pour voir si dommagé et gardez pour date ou méritez pas servir encore. Là où acheter viande à la même boucher, gardez pour stamp bureau librement. La ministre santé, qui caille ou qui, viande salade examinée et est satisfait pour vendre. Pas de viande, poisson, viande poule et bien l'autre manger qui mérite rester à souffrir pour plus que 4 litres dehors, et bien au machine. Lavez la main bien et puis savon avec l'eau tiède avant et dis-moi temps au cas entamé viande qui peut cuite. Servez-moi sur planche avec l'autre bagaille à part pour couper viande qui pas cuite. Mettez l'estomac manger cuite en fridge la même après vous servir. Et pas de pour plus qui dé pour 3 jours. Et les ou ka virer chauffer, fait à siwe il chaud à pile. Changer, manger propre car empêcher maladie. Ouais, précaution. Si vous voulez plus d'informations, couillez bureau information santé à numéro 468 secteur 49.
Welcome back. Time now for the NTN Wapo or Kweyol with Primus Hutchinson.
Monsieur Madame, le département qui a une responsabilité pour l'information, le gouvernement Saint Lucia, c'est GIS, c'est même puis télévision nationale pays à NTN, qui a présenté une nouvelle Kweyol, présenté Primus Hutchinson. Pour célébration indépendance dans ici, nous avons plusieurs activités pour place en divers coins, particulièrement en Ville-Castries. Pour la veille anniversaire d'indépendance, parmi ces grands spectacles qui c'était une présentation théâtre à sous sable en la vigie. Production, Rod Monsieur Adrien Auger, petit portrait de cette ici depuis les créations pour la vie présentement. Au même soir, plusieurs artistes ont performé à sous la place Castries, qui montré ces divers talents qui ont existé en pays. Aussi, à Menuit, doit pour cette ici, te vu élevé à montrant de l'année 1979, les pays cette ici trouvé indépendance li hors pays l'Angleterre. Pour gêner indépendance même, ça porté plus significance à ça, c'était power militaire à quoi encore à sous sable à la vigie. Plusieurs gangs militaires, hot police cette ici, Dominique et la France, te marche devant Premier ministre honorable Alan Chasney et gouverneur général, ça c'est Sir Emmanuel Neville Snack. Plusieurs autres gangs étaient aussi participé. Mais ça qui était amusé les membres publics plus, c'était une spéciale performance d'un gang police qui performait un spectacle extraordinaire tout bonnement. Orchestre police cette ci était aussi excité avec 12 pays très fort. Et puis un spécial match mélange et puis danse. Parmi l'autre, c'était un grand bal qui le Premier ministre Chasney était organisé côté un grand grec Saint-Lucien qui est très populaire en théâtre et télévision, qui Saint-Lucien était en main gardé à sa production télévision l'Amérique, qui était apporté nous en Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Et puis Will Smith, ça c'est M. Joseph Marcel, qui a délivré une grande adresse là pour l'occasion. Là aussi, c'était une grande parade indépendance, même le 22 février, à la carnival, sorti la vigie, qui passait en plusieurs ticotes en Ville-Castries. L'autre activité, c'était jouer rouler là-bas, mais nous fait le parc. Ils ont festé de la rue en marchant. C'est un rallye bike aussi, tu peux courir à Castries et au Lyon, PIA, parmi plusieurs autres. Ils ont un service religieux pour toute dénomination, qui te précourt, ça se précourt aussi à Grand Cathédrale Castries. Premier ministre honorable Alan Chasney fait un appel pour Saint Lucia embrasser l'anniversaire indépendance pays et puis un pile croyance. Selon Premier ministre Chasney, il faut Saint Lucia comprendre la nécessité d'accomplissement ça là. Par conséquent, l'initiative là qui les papas payent après tapassé pour tenir web ça là pour trouver indépendance pour payer Saint Lucia. En grand adresse pour notre enfance anniversaire indépendance Saint Lucia le 22 février, le Premier ministre Chasney couillé à sous Saint Lucia pour accepter de voir pour honorer grand degré ça là. Le Premier ministre là conseille peuple là qui comme il a réfléchi à ce route ça là, c'est fort nous toutes tiennent en mémoire nous c'est bon caractère qui a cimenté nous comme une nation. Par exemple, la foi, valeur, commune, ça nous a accompli avec la famille. Premier ministre là aussi conseiller Saint Lucien pour écouter commission qui chanson grand musicien international Saint Lucia. Ça c'est Ronald Bohingson. Chanson qui dit manière nous toutes à la route ça là et c'est faut nous bâtir et préparer pour un meilleur temps pour venir. Ça c'est un appel pour toute cette point action à nous supporter l'un à l'autre pour nous ça faire progrès ensemble. C'est le Premier ministre Chasney. La vérité c'est ensemble nous n'avons plus courage mais nous avons fait trop plus dommage qu'on une nation si nous négligeons les voisinages nous. Messieurs, mesdames, nous allons continuer à suivre l'autre programme et puis plus concerné l'adresse Premier ministre Chasney pour l'anniversaire indépendance 2019. Plusieurs pays qui ont fait bonne contribution au développement de cette site et trouvé grand honneur durant la cérémonie en observance ces accomplissements là. Durant la grande cérémonie là à Hôtel Sandals Grand dimanche le 24 février, le gouverneur général Sir Emmanuel Neville Snack présentait cette Lucien qui était sorti en plusieurs communes et puis grand honneur en divers degrés. Pour contribution en observance 40e anniversaire indépendance cette Lucie. Parmi ces peuples-là qui recevaient ces grands honneurs là, c'était Dr. Stephen King, avocat Kenneth Moplesi et Père Cecil Goodman. Trois ces messieurs là recevaient plus gros honneur qui cette Lucie s'apposait à ce peuple et ça c'est croix de cette Lucie. Monsieur Moplesi causait puis nous conseiller opinion comme il trouvait grand honneur ça là.
Non, c'est un privilège pour toi. On est en place où même où fête. Non. Ça bon. Et puis quantité l'année, ça fait. Non. Moi au Red Cross, moi un tout partout. Non. Moi j'ai fait. Mais mon fait. Pour me trapper pour on est hein non moi fais pour la moi pour ça me voulait pour payer moi.
Parmi l'autre peuple qui recevait l'honneur, c'est Dr. George Ford pour l'éducation, Augustine Charlie Julian pour musique culturelle et l'histoire, André Lansico pour l'éducation et développement commune, Paul Lord pour travail et puis jeunesse et développement commune, Arthur Tisson pour contribution en développement musique, et chef police Severin Mosheri pour service à l'organisation police, gouvernement et peuple. Aujourd'hui, pour continuer à ce adresse Premier ministre Alan Chasney pour Nation pour l'année 2019, il a adressé le développement sport avec bonne l'occasion pour les jeunesses. Le Premier ministre Chasney déclaré l'administration ni un grand intérêt en jeunesse pays et c'est pour raison ça qui fait le gouvernement qui a dépassé autant en ligne de développement facilité sport. Il y a aussi bâti une école d'excellence en sport qui a ouvert dans l'année ici. L'administration qui a dépassé pour l'autre 15 mois $12 millions américains pour hausser des facilités sport en développement, construction, plusieurs projets en parmi eux, anti-stadium en Soufrière, facilités sport en des nuits, savane de football à Gozile, facilités sport en façade nord Miko, facilités sport en façade sud Miko, et l'école secondaire de Gozile. Le ministre Chasney déclaré que l'autorité nationale, c'est aussi qui a financé tout développement qu'il y a pour faire et puis jeunesse export. Le ministre a annoncé aussi le gouvernement a nécessité pour faire plus grand effort pour aider les jeunesses bâtir caillou et engager dans le business eux-mêmes. Alors, pour ça, là, $10 millions qui ont été promis pour placer en banque de développement pays, ils ont décidé pour doubler parce qu'ils ont apprécié une grande quantité de personnes qui ont montré l'intérêt pour bâtir caillou et improver à la vie économique. Le ministre Chasney baille assurance là que le gouvernement n'a pile l'intérêt pour que les jeunesses fassent progrès et qu'il y ait établi un environnement pour faire ça possible. Et ça c'est côté nous avons une nouvelle nous remercions autant pour garder nous avons une invitation pour jeune puis moi encore les mots qui présentent l'autre nouvelle à Kweyol.
Messier Pill Primus. And here's a look at what's happening to us weather-wise.
A high-pressure system over the Atlantic will continue to maintain brisk easterly winds and rough seas over the eastern Caribbean region during the next few days. Patches of low-level clouds drifting with the wind flow will produce some scattered showers over the region during the next 24 hours. Small craft operators and sea bathers are advised to exercise extreme caution due to brisk winds and rough seas. The tide for Castries Harbour was low at 2:54 p.m. and will be high at 9:25 p.m. The tide for Vieux Bay was low at 4:21 p.m. and will be high at 10:32 p.m. The seas locally rough with waves and northeasterly swells 6 to 8 feet or 1.8 to 2.4 meters. The sun will rise Tuesday at 6:22 a.m.
And that brings us to the end of the NTN Nightly. Join us next time at 7 p.m. with a repeat at 7 a.m. You can also catch up with us anytime on the Saint Lucia Government Facebook page or YouTube channel.